Welcome back to the channel. So we just finished fasted cardio. We are 5 days out from Atlantic States. Yesterday I had a very small refeed. We've been on no carbs for I think either a week and a half, and we're gonna continue with no carbs today. So one of the biggest questions I've been getting is, how do I make my protein cake? It's actually very simple, guys. It's not that complicated, but it all depends on the protein that you have. So the protein that I use is Isoblast from Pollen Nutrition. If you want to purchase it, go on my profile, click the link, use code APollenStrong. So right now what I am taking is 50 grams of protein. I'm almost out, so need to restock on this, guys. Or Pollen, help me out, guys. So we're gonna add 50 grams into the bowl. There you go, 50 grams. Right. Next, we're gonna add 10 to 15 grams of cinnamon. So restart this. There you go. Now, the last ingredient that we're gonna add before these two are last, extremely last, is 10 grams of baking powder. Seven. There you go, 10. Yep, 10 grams. So for it to come out perfectly, everything needs to be measured. That even means water. So what we're gonna add is anywhere between 180 to 200 grams of water. It's all based on preference. I personally put 200 grams, sometimes it goes to 210, but that is really about it. Nothing more than that. There you go. So now the key thing is a whisk, and that's what I found out this year. So I'm gonna have the camera come up closer so you guys can see. Now that we've whisked it, came out pretty good. So now we have all our powders, our water mixed. Now we're gonna throw it in the microwave, guys. So we're gonna throw it in the microwave for exactly 1 minute. After 1 minute, we're gonna probably shake it up one more time. And from there, you guys are gonna see the consistency of how it comes. So one thing that I try to emphasize to a lot of people is, if your coach sends you, let's say a diet, right? He tells you, hey, 50 grams of protein, that's meal one. Easy, probably you're gonna drink it, right? But you're gonna get hungry right away. So what I do is try to make it, last year I did a pudding. This year I experimented with the whisk and with the baking powder, and it came out so much better, so much thicker, and it's just more enjoyable. It sits in my stomach longer, and I feel like I'm eating something instead of just drinking a meal. To me at this point, I'm not drinking a meal. I want to eat every single meal that I have, and especially this and meal 6, which is the same thing, is my favorite meal. So as you can see, the 1 minute is up. You can tell that it looks very cakey, but it's still very watery. So we're gonna do this one more time. And we're gonna throw it in for another minute. So that's really about it, guys. Throw it in for another minute. You're gonna see how it comes out. You have to keep an eye on it because it does blow up. So sometimes you might have to cut it shorter depending on the microwave that you do have. But typically I think after 2 minutes, it starts getting very thick. Then I stop whisking it and I just keep it the way it is for another 30 seconds, and that is about it. So we're gonna get that going. After that, make my coffee, get my water, and enjoy meal one. I'm feeling pretty good. Yesterday was a relaxed day. We hit a new low today, guys, new low. So I'm very excited to see the package that we bring in this Saturday. It is crazy how close we are to the show. But thank you guys for all the support, because I have been getting a lot of text messages, a lot of DMs saying keep pushing, and that's exactly what we're doing. So, as you can see, that is how it's coming out. So I don't want to mess it up because of how the texture is. So I'm gonna leave it like that, and we're gonna put it in for 30 seconds. And at this point, I don't think there's more to say, so we're just gonna time lapse this. So I'll bring you guys back after 30 seconds. See, now it's getting that cake form. I still want it a little bit thicker, so we're gonna add it for 30 more seconds. No more whisking, just keep it in there. Key thing is, now because it's so like blown up, you're gonna have to keep an eye on it. So we're gonna put it for 15 seconds, keep an eye on it, probably add it for another 15, and that is it. So let's see how this comes out, because I am starving, guys. So I'm running out. Pollen, help me out, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at how good and cakey that is. So it's hot. So what do you think? Hope you guys like the Tangito. But also, guys, quick note, stay tuned for all the YouTubes coming out. We have an episode at Apollo Gym coming out very soon. We have my last training session of this prep for Atlantic States coming out. We have 1 day out, show day, and we're gonna enjoy some food. So can't wait for that. And that is it, guys. Look at that. That is a perfect protein cake. Now, ingredients. We are going high in salt, so we're gonna add 9 cranks of this. So that's 1, 2, 3. But that's okay. So now we're gonna restart it, and 16 grams of this beautiful almond butter. You might want to get close up for this one, so you guys can see. I'm gonna try to do a slow motion. And 16 grams, guys. Look at that. And there you go, guys. Look at this. That is a beautiful protein cake, if I would say so myself. So I'm gonna go make myself a coffee, get my baby spoon, and bring up my water, and I'll be back. Perfect every single time. So guys, that is it on how to make your protein cake. I'm gonna get this down, drink my coffee, and drink my 1.5 liters of water. You guys have to stay hydrated. Right before, right by meal one, I have 2 bottles for fasted. I have 1 bottle of water that I usually take with all my supplemental pills, like my vitamins and all that stuff. Then I have the one that I use for this, that's 4. And then this, which is 3, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7 bottles of water right by meal 1. So the dog is crying. That is it, guys. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell me if this helps. Let me know how it goes with you. You guys can send me pictures, tag me. Let me know how that goes. And that is it for today. So I'm gonna enjoy this meal.